Have you ever wondered why some people rise slowly but never fall, while others sprint fast and burn out? This story will show you the quiet force that turns ordinary lives extraordinary. In a misty coastal town lived a young dreamer named Leon. He longed to become a storyteller whose words could move hearts. Ideas poured through him like waves rushing toward the shore, yet nothing he started ever reached the finish line. One week he would draft a brilliant opening scene, and the next week doubt would pull him away. He tried journaling, sketching concepts, even recording voice notes, each abandoned halfway, like footprints washed away by tides. One chilly evening, weighed down by frustration, Leon wandered to the harbor. There he noticed a woman standing before a giant piece of driftwood, shaping it with a dull carving knife. Hour after hour she scraped, tapped, and refined. The wood resisted, but she continued calmly. Curious and confused, Leon finally approached her and asked, "Auntie, doesn't it take forever working like that?" She smiled gently and said, "It does take time, but time is my ally, not my enemy." She held up the blade. "This knife isn't what shapes the wood, my patience is. One stroke may change nothing. 1,000 strokes reveal the form hidden within." Her words settled into Leon like warm light. That night, Leon made a quiet vow, not to write a masterpiece, not to finish a book, but to write one small scene every single day. The first days felt fresh and exciting. Ideas glimmered like sunlight on the waves, but soon resistance crept in. Tired nights, heavy mornings, blank moments. Each time he remembered the sculptor's voice, one stroke at a time. So even when inspiration hid, he wrote a few honest lines. Days became weeks, and weeks became months. Scenes connected, characters sharpened, notebooks filled, one then another, until suddenly a stack of pages thicker than anything he had ever created sat before him. He had finally completed his first full story. He sent his manuscript to publishers, but most replied with polite rejection. Old doubts tried to return, whispering that he wasn't meant for this path. But now, Leon was different. He didn't stop. He kept writing a little each day, another story, another submission, another step. 2 years after that cold harbor evening, his first book was published. Slowly, readers discovered his voice. Messages poured in from people inspired by his stories. They didn't praise his talent, they admired his persistence. Greatness isn't built by rare bursts of effort. It grows from the small actions you return to every day. Just as the ocean smooths stone, your consistent steps carve your future. If this story lit even a spark inside you, don't let it fade. Share it with someone who needs strength today, and join us here on Mindful Tides for more journeys of growth.